He gets it to go, and the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Here we ready.
Jacob. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout and talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Kill.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
30 now. Here's second down and 9. Play action now. Prescott out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's the second time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This is Blue. Finds an alley to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Yeah! Here we go! Everyone, kill! Right. We're going to 53. Here we go, 47.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
Blue will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Steal! Check steal!
On first down, it's Love. A pass taken in by Watson. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
On the handoff, this is Jacob. And it'll be brought down shy of 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Right, level 7. 6, level 5.
To throw is Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Black shot. Get ready.
To throw is Love. Pass pump. It's Golden.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go. 45. White. Smash. Red. Set.
Second down throw for Love. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Third down coming up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, And now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's Love to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go, under.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
Lou gonna get it again here on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Yeah, here we go. Boy, in. Kill. Off the back on this play. 26.
On the handoff, Blue. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 43-yard line.
Here we go. Go to 54. Watch. Done.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
18.
Prescott to his main man, Lamb. C.D. gets the Cowboys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, 26.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 47. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll take it on in. C.D.
used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got it? Strike! Strike! Let's go!
The man in motion is Watson.
Yellow, 43, set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready?
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last two plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
60 red. Check.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Packers first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Set, punt. Set, go. Blue 32. Ready?
Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Come to the line now on second and 2.
17. Ready? Yes, fight. 97. 52 blaster.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Okay, ready?
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Set, 43 rail. Red, 38. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He's to the 10. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
It's a gain of 21.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal, Green Bay.
On the set.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Wilson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
On second. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Cowboys have it. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yeah! 47. Switch! Switch it, hey! Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Right here. Then we go 47. 26.
Prescott now. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Under.
Now Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
6, set, ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and
he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Packers 7. kick on for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Woo! And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's caught by Golden, right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Ready?
On play action, Love. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throwing on second down, Love. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Here we go.
Now Love on the run to the right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Osa Odigizua. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long. Here's Love. That lump reeled in by Golden. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Yellow. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing is Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7 brings up third and 3.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Come on, set, ready.
To throw is Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken
decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here we go, 40. Here we go, 47. Under. Going to 54.
Dak can throw it here on first down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. This one all but over. Here's third down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a